Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Tom LaHue. We're going to talk about the Enneagram, and today we're going to talk about tritypes. Tritypes! Now, I have never been one to really focus on tritypes, but recently I've come across some information on a website that's just made me have to stop and think about this. If you're new to my channel, check out the description below is a link to my website, tomlahue.com, where you can book Enneagram coaching appointments. You can also take part in one of the Enneagram certificate classes I offer. I do them live on Zoom, and I've already got some that are on demand that you can take at any time you want to take them. And I really appreciate your support for this channel. All right, so I got my Smokey Says Keep It Green shirt on today, and we're going to talk about tritypes. Now, I've never been one to really be big into tritypes. You won't read a lot about them. You pick up books on the Enneagram, you don't see a lot about them, and it's one of these things that some people find a lot of use in, and then others just kind of ignore. And I've basically been somebody that's ignored it. I mean, I understand it, I get it, but I just never saw a whole lot of value in it until I stumbled on this website called the wikipersonalitydatabase.com 27 tritypes. I'll put a link to this website on my description, in my description below. And I'll put some pictures up right now so that you can see what I'm talking about. But basically what it does is it says, all right, there's 27 tritypes. For example, you know, I myself am probably, and this is still kind of difficult, I'm not sure I've got it nailed 100%, but I think I've got myself figured out to probably 7-1-4. Sometimes I think I could be a 7-2-4, but probably, or they can't be a 2-4, that doesn't work. So let me do my math again. 7-9-4, yeah, I could see that. 7-9-4. Or 7-1-2 maybe, but I think probably 7-1-4. And you know, if you're not sure what tritypes are, basically what you're doing is you're picking your dominant type from each of the three centers. So which one from the head center, you know, 8, 9, and 1, which one from the feeling or worth and value, shame center, 2, 3, or 4, and which one from the head types, the fear center of 5, 6, and 7. And obviously you're going to lead with your most dominant, your main type. So if you're a 9, then whatever your tritype is, it's going to start with the number 9. And then you got to look at, okay, in the feeling group and in the head group, you know, which one am I most like? And then of those two, which one comes first? So if you were to take a test, maybe like on Truity, where it gives you the little pie pieces, that could help you figure out what your tritype is. But just like you found your main type, you just need to maybe sit and think about it for a while and say, okay, since I am in the fear group first, a 7, then I got to think about, okay, am I more like an 8, 9, or a 1? I would say 8 I'm the least like. I need to work on being more like an 8. I need to work on that. That's my less dominant wing. It's hard for me sometimes to see myself in that boss energy or that challenger energy. So I've got to work on that. So I'm least like the 8. I'm a lot like a 9 in some ways, but I think I strive to be like a 9. I think I want to be chill and relax, but I think I'm actually a lot more like a 1. Like, do the right thing, be responsible. After all, I am a counter 7. The social 7 is the counter 7. So I'm probably one of those three. It'd probably be type 1. And then I look at 2, 3, and 4. I think I'm a lot like a 2. My wife's a 2. I think I'm a 2. I'm nice. I'm friendly. I'm kind. I care about other people. I'm probably the least like a 3. I don't think I'm like a 3 very much. Maybe other people might experience me that way, but that's not me. I need to be more like that. I really do. We could all probably use a little more 3, read some self-help books and lean into that 3 a little more. But when I sit and really think about it, and I don't try to want to be like a 2 or want to be like a 3, I'm probably most like a 4. Yeah, probably most like a 4 of those 3. And I say that because externally I think I would look like a 2, but internally I think I process more like a 4. I remember being a kid and feeling like I was being left out, or feeling like, I was suffering and other people didn't appreciate that, and wanting to be different and distinguish myself. Now, I was a 7, so I wanted to be different in a fun way. I'm going to wear ridiculous pants and Converse high tops and one of my dad's old suit coats, and I'm going to make my hair stick up. Well, that's done and gone. But anyway, I was going to stand out. I was going to be different. I was going to be unique. I was going to, dress ridiculous. But I walked into school and I thought, wait till they get a load of this. Wait till they get a load of this. This is going to crack them up. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't feel like, oh, this is who I am. So I'm not a 4. But I would say that whole suffering, sacrificing, enduring, yeah, that's probably going on more than I would like to realize. And of those two, I think I'm more like a 1 than a 4, so I'm probably a 7-1-4. I could be a 7-4-1, but I think the 1 is probably more like me than the 4. I don't know. I'm an ENFP, and a lot of 4s are INFPs, a lot of 7s are ENFPs. Not every one, I get it. But that NFP thing of authenticity and individuality, yeah. So I would say 7-1-4. Now, here's the cool thing. When you figure out what your tri-type is, or you think you're close to your tri-type, then you can go to a website like this one I put in my description below, the 27 tri-types, and guess what? That combination, it doesn't matter what order it's in. It doesn't matter whether you're a 7-1-4 or 4-1-7 or whatever you are. It doesn't matter what combination, because when it comes to tri-types, it's all about which 3 do you most identify with. And guess what? There's a name for every one of these tri-types. The name for the 7-1-4 or 1-4-7 or 4-1-7 or 4-7-1, whatever you are, is called the visionary. I like that. The visionary. That feels kind of good. There's a dark side to this, though. There's always a dark side. And let's do the good side first. Visionary means I could see, hey, this could be better. We could do it like this. We could add this. What we need to do is we need more chocolate sauce, and it'd be a lot better. Hey, you know what we should do? And so you kind of see how we can improve things. Now, I'm not first a 1, I'm first a 7. So it's not improving things like with details and structure. It's more like improving things like in making this more enjoyable, or making this more hospitable, or making people feel more welcome. It's more in that 7 way of improving things, not in that 1 way of improving things. I need to be a little more like that. Here's the dark side. When you're a visionary, it means you see how this could be better. So it's hard to be okay with the way things are. And then it dawned on me, oh no, 7-1-4, 1-4-7. I know this. This is a combination that I read about before. I don't remember if it's called the Harmony or the Hornavian or something like that, but it's a combination, 1, 4, and 7. Those are all 3 the frustration types. These are all the disappointment types. Means 1s tend to be frustrated because things aren't being done right. 4s are frustrated because this experience isn't all that it could be, and 7s are frustrated because we could be on jet skis right now. And so I realized, oh man, this has got to be hard to live with sometimes. 7, 1, and 4 are all the frustration types combined into one person. And then I started thinking about my wife. My wife is a 2-wing 1, but when she did her tri-types, she said, I think I'm a 2-5-8 or a 2-8-5, that combination. And then I scrolled down, I start looking at what is that? Oh, that is the strategy expert, or the strategery person, the strategist archetype, strategy. I'm like, how does my wife use strategies? Oh, well, getting everybody to where they need to go, and getting everybody in the car and in the van and work and doing her appointments while she's like, okay, I guess I can see that. Let me think about this. And then I realized, oh no, 2, 5, 8, those are all in a group together too, of the rejection types. Every one of those, all 3 of those. Think of it as 2 say, I know you're going to reject me, so I'm going to not be rejectable. I'm going to be so kind and so pleasing and so wonderful. I'll move toward you so you don't reject me. And then think 5s, you're going to reject me, so I'm going to move away from you. I'll move away from you, and then it won't bother me. And then 8s, you're going to reject me, I'll move against you. I'll come against you because you're going to reject me. And so watch what happens. A 1-4-7, 7-4-1, the disappointment type, the frustration type, married to a rejection type. You're rejecting me. No, I'm not. But this could be better. You're not happy? Of course I'm happy. Well, mostly happy. We could just add a little bit of chocolate sauce and it'd be a lot better. Oh, wow. So I tell you what, guys, I'm going a deeper level now. It seems like the Enneagram always just keeps reaching in and shaking up your view of yourself and challenging you. And this website is really helpful. And you can click on each of these types, and there is a little short YouTube video by Catherine Favre. I'm going to figure out what her name is. But she does a really good job explaining each of these in detail. So I would challenge you to just open your mind a little bit and consider this. Maybe there's something there. What do you think? Tritypes helpful? Not helpful? Maybe I haven't given them enough time to really look at it and check it out, and I'm going to look at these. I'm going to think about it and see how I feel about these. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. So, be present to life. And something I got to tell myself is life as it is, not like it could be. Visionary. It could be better, yes, but it is really good the way it is, and I need to show up fully at it, and so do you. So we're in this together. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. Check out your Tritypes and see what you think.